From the deepest pits of hell itself comes the sound that no human should ever hear. These are the most scary paranormal videos ever submitted to my channel. Viewer discretion is advised for this one, guys, because some of these clips are straight from a nightmare. Starting off in our first clip, we have what seems to be a normal day at an Italian carnival until a ride malfunctions and nearly drops its passengers to their deaths. But as you can see, there's something else in the ride with them. I don't know about you guys, but that does not look like an ordinary man. If I saw that, I would literally shit my pants. That thing has got to be 100 years old. Moving on to our next clip, we have a supposed haunted house in Nebraska. This video was taken by someone named Sean, and it starts off with him messing around in an old abandoned house. But then, out of nowhere, he begins to experience some strange phenomena. First, there's a loud bang in the corner of the room. Then, when he walks outside, he hears footsteps behind him even though he was outside alone. Now, I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but the fact that this guy runs away as fast as he can definitely tells me that whatever was out there was not friendly. I mean, look at how fast he gets out of there. It's like Usain Bolt! Moving on to our next clip, we have what seems to be a family playing in their backyard. It looks like fun until you realize that nobody is actually there. All the children in this video are ghosts who supposedly haunt an abandoned asylum in 𝗏𝗏𝗏. I think it's pronounced 𝗏𝗏𝗏, I looked it up. I hope I pronounced that right. Either way, they're definitely not happy ghosts because they've killed anyone who has ever entered this asylum. It's rumored that the spirits of over 400 people died here, including the doctors and patients, and every single one of them wants revenge. Moving on to our next clip, we have a ghost hunter named Jay, who decided to go into an abandoned hospital by himself. Big mistake because as soon as he entered the building, things began to get super freaky. At first, he heard what seemed to be a woman crying. And then, when he walked down the hallway, the lights began to flicker. And then out of nowhere, he sees a shadow figure standing directly in front of him. It didn't look too happy either! So he did the only logical thing he could and ran away as fast as he could. Moving on to our next clip. We have a guy named Mark who was hiking through the woods with his friends when he heard a blood-curdling scream. When he turned around to look where it came from, he saw a shadowy figure standing directly behind him. It was tall and thin, and it was hunched over, as if it was an old man. He tries to walk away from it, but then it begins to follow him. It took him 2 hours to hike down the mountain, but only 20 minutes for the shadow man to chase him. Whatever this thing is, it moves fast. Finally, we have a video from a channel. Yes! That's right! A video from a channel. If you don't know what a channel is, well, all I can say is that it's an absolute goldmine for paranormal lovers. This video shows an actual demon being exorcised from a person. And yes, this is 100% real. If you don't believe me, just watch the news report at the end of the video. This stuff doesn't happen in the United States, though it happens in countries like Mexico, where they're way more open to things like this. I'm not going to show the full video because it's way too long, but here is a little clip of the exorcism to give you guys an idea of what it is like. But now it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment below which of these clips was the scariest. If you want to see more short videos, then check out the second channel. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel.